and you answer. This is Stephanie in the Morning, where locals take the mic. Your neighbor, your favorite shop owner, maybe you. Business, community, culture, and whatever's on your mind over coffee. Let's start the day together. Powered by Lemonadio.
Well, I hope it's not one of those days because tonight is a big night.
Yeah, we've got our annual meeting, just a couple of hundred people showing up,
Right.
180.
And the person of the year?
NBD. The person of the year is weirdly calm right now.
Yes, he is. I'm surprised.
We're live here at Mashpee TV, and thank you very much to our friends and staff here for just always putting up with us. I don't know what's going on with the internet, but we're going to do what we can do when we can do it.
That's right.
Hi, how are you? Sorry we missed you this week. It's been a wonky week.
Yeah, it has.
How was your Patty's Day? What'd you do?
Not much, really.
Yeah.
No, because we went to Fred's for a corned beef and cabbage on Sunday.
Yep.
And then Mari made corned beef hash on St. Patrick's Day. That was excellent. It was better than anything I've ever had in a restaurant.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So, because we weren't going out.
We didn't have any leftovers.
Because there's 2 nights that are amateur night.
Yep.
New Year's Eve and St. Patrick's Day.
Well, luckily it was just on a Tuesday. So I was over at Shipwrecked, lost power.
What's with the losing power?
I don't know. All I know is I once again lost the entire contents of my refrigerator last night.
No.
Yep.
It was out that long?
It wasn't even out that long. So because it was out, some sort of frost formed at the back of whatever it was. And I had to do a full factory reset on the stupid thing.
Oh,
because one of the girls left the freezer open for a little bit too long. And that was it.
Why would
Nothing got cold again.
Why would you leave the freezer open?
That's a great question,
Take stuff
Hank.
out, close it, open, close it, open, close it.
Yeah, that's a great question. All I know is I lost the entire contents of my fridge and freezer once again. It was like Blizzard 2.0. And then this morning I got hey, we're working on your power. We'll be back tomorrow.
Oh, nice. So you're going back to Market Basket again? Gonna load up all over again?
Nobody has food today. I don't have time for this.
Okay. Well, you're going to be busy and you're going to eat tonight.
That's it.
So that's all that really matters. You're going to eat at the dinner, so you're all set.
Yep. I'm sorry, kids. Whatever you got is what you got.
Right.
So thanks for joining us. Hank and I and our wonky internet are here over at Mashpee TV, and we appreciate you swinging through. And Thursday, one day before the weekend. Tomorrow is spring, if you can believe it or not.
I don't believe it.
Why the frig is it 20 degrees again?
I don't know. It's like, oh, come on, really? Because it got up there, it was 50-ish, and now we've crashed again.
Push, pull, push, pull. Nope, yes. No.
Yep.
It's 20 degrees outside. The poor police officers on 151, you can see their breath from 3 miles away.
Right.
I'm sick of the traffic. I'm sick of the people.
I didn't even think to go out and start the car this morning before I left. And I walked out, I went, everything's all frozen over. Oh, well.
The day before spring.
Of course.
We would be here at 20 degrees.
Nope, not supposed to happen.
Welcome. This is what we've got. Our question of the day today is, how often do you shower a week? This is a judgment-free zone.
Every day.
That's my husband, twice a day, every day.
No, I pretty much do once a day, unless at the end of the day I feel like, and I'll say I'm going to go hose off and I'm in and out.
Yeah. I'm like every other. It depends. If I exercised, we're hosing off. Mm-hmm. And I literally use those words. I'm going to go hose off.
Right.
Like I'm a pet, for crying out loud.
Yep.
Experts reveal how often you should be showering every single week. Nothing hits like a hot shower. But even after decades of showering, you might still have a question about how long is it?
Mm-hmm.
Factors you should consider. Showering daily isn't always necessary or better. It just depends on your skin. For healthy adults who aren't heavily sweating, showering every other day is perfectly fine. So says whoever this doctor is.
Heavily sweating every other day?
For most adults who are not heavily sweating,
Oh, are not. Okay.
showering
I'm sorry.
every day or every other day is perfectly fine. If you have dry or sensitive skin, eczema, showering less frequently every 2 or 3 days can actually help preserve your skin's natural moisture barrier. It depends on your skin, so says the experts.
Mm-hmm. I remember when my mother was in the nursing home or whatever they call it now, she would always joke that, Wednesday she got a shower, whether she needed it or not, once a week. I mean, they washed up and bathed them and everything else, but
Times are different.
once a week, Mom got a shower. And Mom was someone who showered pretty much every day.
That's hysterical. Well, the olden days, those Victorian times where they just powder up. No, thank you.
Yes.
What's up, Nate? Good morning. Excited for the weekend ahead? Sort of. Yes, maybe no. I am going to be celebrating a friend. I'm going to Topgolf.
Really?
Yeah. That's where she wants to have her birthday party.
Okay.
Okay. I'll do it. I'm not down. I'm not usually down for a golf. So I don't like golf.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a golf tournament coming up for the Chamber of Commerce, and it's going. Foursomes are going like hotcakes.
Of course.
It's the first week of May. It's at Willow Bend. If you want to grab yourself some fun, we're going to be having a cornhole tournament along with it. We've got a new golf committee that seems very excited about
Excellent.
bringing a little new life to the golf tournament.
Excellent.
So I'm thrilled for them. My favorite part of the golf tournament is the food afterwards.
Right.
Because Willow Bend, for whatever reason, I don't know what magic they put in their steak tips, but it is the most delicious thing I've ever had. I was blown away by the quality of the food.
Really?
There.
And that's what you serve.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Absolute. Like they're out there grilling. It's delicious.
Okay.
Their food is fantastic. It is well worth the price of it. In fact, I was talking to my ex-husband. I was like, hey, could we do better on this golf? And we're going back and forth. And he's like, why are you spending so much money on the meal? I said, but it's good. That's my favorite part.
Right. But do you make money in the golf tournament is the question.
Yes. It's our scholarship foundation. And so this is how we support our Mashpee High seniors. And we're hoping to double our scholarship money that we donate this year.
Very nice.
Last year was $5,000 up from our 4. Mm-hmm. Hopefully we're going to get to 10. That's really what our goal is. So this is why we do these.
Well, at the villages, we've upped the grant award as well from $1,000 to $1,250.
Good.
So have Cody. No, Cody's not a senior.
No, we got another year.
Got another year.
I'll definitely send the chamber girls over there because I think one of our interns
last year
won.
one of your interns actually got our scholarship, the Mari Senate Plus Today Real Estate Scholarship.
I just nominated you guys too. There's the Community Choice Awards that are up right now.
Oh, really?
So I nominated you guys several times.
Why, thank you.
Yeah, right. I'll send you the link. Nominate yourself.
Thank you.
Nominate them.
I will. And did you see that Mari went on ChatGPT again and asked who the top realtor in Sandwich is?
No.
And ChatGPT said, looking at all the the listings and everything else, you are.
Yeah, because it's your ChatGPT.
Right. Oh.
ChatGPT tells you what you want to hear.
So it really doesn't mean anything?
Let's do it here together on a different one that has nothing to do with Mari.
All right.
Right?
Right.
What is the question we're asking it?
Top realtor in Sandwich.
I'm not going to steal her thunder. Let's see what the answer is. Here's your list.
Is she there? Yep, she's there.
Right?
Yep.
Very active locally.
Yep.
Look at her go.
Very good. You're there, Mari.
She's in there.
So it means something.
Right?
Yep.
I'll save you this list just so you can take a look at it afterwards.
Okay.
Right?
All right. I don't know who those other people are.
I don't know who those other people are either. Also, how to get that old sweat smell out of your workout clothes, back to what we were previously talking about. They do. Does anybody else have workout clothes that specifically have a nasty scent?
I know I'm dealing with this with my son right now. We're back to tennis and I'm back to that smell. And now my car smells like it because we're sharing a car.
Because it smells like
God almighty. Yeah. Yep. All you have to do is soak your workout clothes in a solution of baking soda and your detergent, and you'll be fine. So I don't know how I'm going to soak my car in that, but I did watch somebody washing all of the outside parts of their car with some weird solution. I'm going to try it because now my car smells like sweaty boy. I can't escape it.
You know, come to think of it, Mariana is on the sail team for Sandwich High.
Yep.
And they went to the pool on, I think it was Tuesday. And she came back and just dropped a bag in her room with all kinds of stuff in it. And now I'm thinking, I bet there's a wet bathing suit in there.
Yeah, right?
Oops.
I know. These kids, man, keeping you young. Morgantown will be hosting the first 2 rounds of the women's basketball March Madness tournament, and I'll get up there on Saturday. That's exciting.
Yeah. And we will have you on, Nate, when you come back. And we need to talk to you about another thing.
Good morning, Dan Chase. It's Massachusetts spring, so expect anything. So says Christina.
Right.
Good morning, Dave. Thanks for joining us. Chris Ball, our Citizen of the Year. Hello, and how are you? He said he'll be wearing them tonight. ChatGPT boosting everyone's confidence.
Yes.
Hello, Liz. Janet, thanks for joining us on the show.
Is that my mother-in-law?
That is your sainted mother-in-law.
Good morning.
I'm going to tag you, and I'm going to tag Mari, because finally the internet seems to be working.
Very good.
What is this news of Zach's coming back? Who in the world? I'll be booking my home flight. Sure. Yes. Yes and yes. All of the fun things. Those Febreze vent clips. No, my husband has those Febreze vent clips.
Yeah.
And he puts them right at the air that blows right at your face. And I have to pull them out when I go into his car because
they're too much?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's like getting friggin' Febreze blown into your eyeballs. I can't do it. And also, what kind of jackal drives with their air vent directly at eyeball level? Do you do that? Does anybody else do that?
No.
I'm like, I have dry eye as it is. Like, they're gonna be blasted that.
Can we talk dry eye?
Yes.
There's not enough amount of eye drops that I can put in my eyes right now.
Yeah.
That's going to help me.
I'm over it. This time of year, we're done. Tomorrow is spring.
Pour
Give us
it in.
something.
And nothing is happening.
Well, you have been having trouble sleeping too.
Yes. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Well, I went to bed early last night because I was, I don't know. And then I woke up about 2 and I was awake for maybe half an hour. And then from probably like 2:30 until 5:50 or whatever, when my alarm went off, I wasn't sure if I was awake or asleep. I was kind of in that
Twilight.
yeah. Not really asleep, not really awake. I was aware what was going on, but I wasn't aware of what was going on. And then all of a sudden the alarm went off and I was like, you're kidding.
Yeah.
Do I have to?
No, it's definitely spring is in the air because my cat is just a jerk. He's been doing weird jerk cat things like 4 a.m. pouncing on my head or trying to drink out of the water glass that I have beside my bed.
Oh.
So finally at 4 a.m. I opened up the door. I'm like, come on. Slam the door after him.
Let
Get
him
out of here.
Let him out. See, ours don't go out.
Get out of here.
Ours don't go out, but
Oh, I didn't let him outside. I let him out of my bedroom, locked him out. No, he was doing the same thing because my daughter's home. So she likes to drag him down in her little cave downstairs. And then he's downstairs knocking everything. I had to end a show a week and a half ago because he just decided to jump on the table and wouldn't leave my guest alone. I felt so bad. Poor Justin sitting there talking, and all of a sudden Jareth was just not leaving the table. I had to end the show.
That probably means that he didn't like cats.
No, he loved them.
Oh, okay. Because
was
lots of times
fine.
cats will do that.
Right.
If
They're
they
like,
know
"Oh,
you don't like them.
me? Here I am.
Here I am. Let me rub up against you.
Absolutely. The story of Hank just told the story of me every single day. What, dry eyes and no sleep? Welcome.
Welcome. Oh.
Yeah, exactly. The window wind is right. Christina, I've been thinking about you. Just, dealing with my crazy family. I'm sure you've got a lot of family stuff going on right now. Nothing like a loss to bring out the crazy in your life.
No, and apparently you had some crazy this weekend, huh?
I can't even. I don't even know how to. It will take me years to process
Wow.
these 4 days of my life.
Well, this was like the first of the next generation, right? Kind of.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
of the generation, like there's you, and then this is the generation
Yeah.
before you. So this was the first in that group, right?
Yeah, and
That's hard.
Jerry delivered a banging eulogy. I mean, it was really good. Everyone was like, my husband was like, I wanted to clap.
Well,
It
who
was
did he
masterful.
have for teacher at Bishop Fee High School?
Yeah, right. It was
Thank you very much,
here.
Jerry. Caught
No,
a little Van Morrison.
Yeah, it was a really good eulogy. And then it was funny. My husband's like, "Oh, and the theater kids did all the readings." I was like, "Rude." It was me, Lily, and my uncle Danny.
Yep.
We all did theater. I was like,
Right.
nothing like it.
St. John's, was it at St. John's?
What? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
of course.
Yeah.
So I walked in there, and that was like where my family's church, growing up, and it seems so much smaller than when I was little.
Right. Right.
When you go into big places that look like ginormous cathedrals, and it's big and stuffy. And my Nana was like first pew every single mass, doing her thing, and we were always late.
I know. And of course, the Catholic joke is when they sing Hallelujah, they're not saying Hardly Knew You.
Yeah, exactly. So yeah, it was interesting to be back in that building, but a lot of feels over the weekend, and then I'm glad I can categorize those, catalog them, and put them away.
Duffy's funeral home?
Of course.
Of course.
I feel like it's my living room up in there.
Yep.
And can we just talk about etiquette for the receiving line, please, just for a solid
Okay.
moment?
All right.
So my cousin, it's her mother that passed.
Okay.
So her husband had just had surgery, knee surgery, foot surgery. I don't know what the hell he had, but he was sitting at the receiving line wearing what looked like he was getting ready to go guard traffic somewhere, like orange cone out, like Bahama shorts with his foot up on one of those foot things.
Oh.
Like, dude, if you're going to look like that, just go sit in the back. Like, you don't need to be here so everybody looks at you and has to trip over your leg.
Right.
It was just very bizarre.
Yeah, and let your wife say, "Oh, Bob, he's sitting over there. He just had knee surgery."
Right?
Yeah, that's a little weird.
I know.
With all due respect to your family.
No, it was the talk of the services. My cousin from North Providence has a very strong North Providence accent.
Yeah.
So she's sitting over there, and this is diabolical. Who's doing this? If that was my husband, absolutely not.
Smack him. Oh, and dare we talk about Mom?
I'm literally crying, just crying.
Yep.
I don't know. Several boyfriends were at this for her.
Now, where does Mom live right now?
Pawtucket.
Pawtucket, okay.
Not one, but two boyfriends were there. One of which,
And this is her sister, right?
Yes.
Who were mourning.
correct.
Okay.
My mom's the oldest.
Okay.
Right. So
So that's a little weird. Younger,
Right?
okay, we'll go with that.
it was an experience. God love your family, everybody. He has to.
Families
What's
are
up,
families.
Jen? Good morning. I love to wake up in time. Have a good day. Have a good day to you. Yeah, I'm a little nervous tonight. I hope the flow of events goes well. I've got a very tight schedule for 2 hours. So we're hoping that we can masterfully make this happen.
You're packing in an awful lot in a 2-hour time frame.
Yes, I am. I mean, we don't have to be out of there. It's very funny. I don't know why we're like jammed in there because we have the room until 9:30, but
Okay.
we're doing it. It's happening. We've got a thank you to Magic Mirror. Donna sent me over the proofs of what our little photo booth is going to look like. We've got fleeting moments. We've got Denise, who's going to be capturing the moment. We've got a red carpet going on. We have all kinds of snacks and goodies. I've got Gelfie's treats for you to take home. And we're celebrating our Citizen of the Year, Chris Ball, our Business of the Year, Pink Door Catering. And also our Startup Business of the Year, Island Pickle. Kai Childs is there, our unsung heroes, Greg McKelvey, David Williams, and also Mary Stickley, some fabulous people in our community I'm really excited for, and 3 unsung youth that had really particularly great resumes for teenagers, one of which is 13 years old.
Really?
13 years old.
Wow. That's young.
I know. And I'm just so impressed by the youth and excited for the future because we done mucked it up again. And we're hoping for the next gen will come along and be better than us.
They'll straighten it out.
This is all I got to say to that. What's up, Jen? Christian, she'll be over at the table welcoming you in tonight. I've got to figure out all of the name tags today and then put little stickers on them to make sure what you ordered for eating is what you're getting for eating. That'll be fun.
I don't even know what I ordered, so I'll be happy with whatever I get.
Exactly. The food looks good. Chicken piccata and broiled haddock. And then I think it's pasta primavera if you order the
all
veg.
right. I have no clue.
Right?
I'll be surprised.
Well, last year I gave up my meal. I think I gave out my meal to like 4 different people because we had people that just showed up.
Yeah, it's one thing for people to buy tickets
Like
and
it's
not
not
show.
a restaurant.
It's another thing for people to not buy tickets and show.
Well, it was also my first year doing this event, so I didn't really know what to do, and I kind of shifted the way it was normally done.
Yep.
Because we do run events. We did over 500 events last year. We're slated to do over 600 this year. So we do events. We know how to do them. I know. But not all events are created equal, if you understand. This one is a lot more heavy lifting than we're normally. And I've got to give a shout out to Susie, the lady behind the curtains for the chamber. She'll be there in person, so you can meet her tonight if you've never met Susie. She just quietly does the background stuff. But yeah, the amount of breathing into a bag phone calls she's received from me this week has been exponential, especially since I was taken away by family matters, to not be able to normally do what I do. So I've got a tight schedule today, but we're going to get it done, and I'm looking forward to it and connecting with everybody. Okay, so I came across 7 text messages that are condescending that you might not know are condescending.
Oh, okay.
Do you ever send a text, Hank? Hank, you sent me the thumbs up one time.
Yeah.
Basically like, bye, get out of my face. I'm like, do you know that's rude, sir?
Oh, I use my avatar a lot.
7 text messages you might not realize are condescending. K. We've all sent at least one of these one time in our life.
Yep.
It feels short, dismissive, passive-aggressive, implies annoyance and disinterest. Don't send the K.
And you have no reason to respond to me. K stops the conversation.
Yeah. Bye, K.
Okay.
A thumbs up. We discussed this.
I'm sorry.
Thumbs upping or liking a message can feel condescending to people. Saying the words "no offense, but."
Oh, well, that's we do that just in conversation.
No offense, but I'm going to offend you.
I'm going to offend you. I may offend. So if you're going to say something that you think may offend someone, how do you tee that up then?
I think you just say it. I think you just accept in 2026 that we're going to say things that offend people.
Because I've already said to you today, no offense to your family, but.
Exactly.
And talking about the death of your aunt.
Yeah.
I was trying to be, nice.
Oh, thank you so much, Liz. She said, if I can help out today, let me know. I love doing fundraisers. If you need help, girl, Kim, get involved. Please do. These teens are amazing, Christina. All right. So no offense, but the words Google it. Who hasn't texted their friends worried about a health ailment and somebody says to you, just Google it, can come off extremely offensive and dismissive.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to talk about it. Just look it up.
Just look it up. Yeah. And you'll get the wrong information anyway.
Well, my husband's nicer way of saying that is, you have a little computer in your hand. Why don't you beep, boop, boop it? Which is a nicer form of Google it.
Google it. I'm not going to explain it to you.
You always do this is a phrase that's going to get you in a fight, whether it's in a text message or out loud saying the words.
Oh, God, yes.
You always do this.
Yep.
You always do this.
Oh, no, never say that.
It's a fighting word.
Nope, never say that.
Right?
Yep. Absolutely looking for a fight.
Good morning, Miss Eva. Hope your Patty's Day celebrations were fun. You look like you had an absolute blast. I miss your face. So we're just talking about text messages that may seem condescending or are condescending that you might not realize when you say it because you're just saying it out loud in your normal day-to-day.
Right.
But who has not ever received a text message where you're like, rude, and the person probably was just saying it matter-of-factly.
No, if I send people a text message with a thumbs up, that's being like supportive and okay, that's cool. And
Meanwhile, like they can't bother with words. I got a thumbs up. And you didn't know you were being rude.
Well, I guess I know now.
Or sometimes I'll say things, or I'll read intonation from somebody that they had no intention of giving me.
Right.
Like I'll read something and I'm like, well, who are you? Or
Right.
la-di-da.
Who do you think you are?
Right? Because they're just being curt because it's a text message. When I'm reading, that person is being really snippy with me. So be careful with that.
Particularly when you text her, apparently.
Yeah, right? I'm reading you wrong.
Right.
No offense, but Google it. You always do this. I told you so.
Yeah, them's fighting words too.
Also.
Yeah, them's fighting words too.
Yep. I told you so. Hearing this doesn't get any easier no matter how old you are, especially when it's over a text message. It's hard to glean any sort of care or nuance when it's written out, so it feels more smug than anything.
Right.
The word yikes.
Really?
Yikes can feel condescending and judgmental, especially if there's no elaboration. It sends a message that whatever was shared was embarrassing or wrong or cringeworthy. While text may have good intentions or neutral intentions, experts say your tone may come off hurtful. However, there are always ways to fix it. How can you make text messages sound less condescending? Very few people want to intentionally send rude and off-putting texts. If you want to communicate more effectively and not sound condescending, here is how some therapist-approved tips to get you started.
You have to go to the therapist to learn how to text?
Apparently.
Okay.
Don't make assumptions. Neutral language. For example, if I'm available to help if someone is needed, it's better than it looks like you need help. I don't think anybody ever should ever say that.
No.
I'm available to help you.
available
It
to
looks
help
like you need help.
No. I can help if you know.
I always need help, just so you know. Use emotive and clarifying language, suggesting a smiley face can make a big difference. Or a simple,
I don't like smiley faces.
I see what you mean. You don't like smiley faces.
No, I don't know why. They're just kind of worn out.
And since there, you've offended Hank. Or experts say call them instead. What are you, a jackal? If somebody's calling me, I'm not answering it. You need to text somebody that you're going to call them about what you're going to call them about, and then call them. That's like showing up on someone's doorstep unannounced.
If somebody
What the hell do
somebody
you want?
calls me and I don't recognize the number, I think it's one of those people telling me that they just need a little bit more information to complete my loan application for $50,000.
Yeah, right?
Oh my God, it didn't stop. It didn't stop during the blizzard. They still kept calling.
Yeah, yeah. What's the new text message scam now?
There's something coming from the There's something coming from the state now in a text, and I think it has to do with alleged speeding tickets. The state never texts you.
Yeah, the latest scam and scammy things.
They just don't.
Things to watch out for.
See, but people don't know, and that can move us to crazy crime if I can get my phone to function.
Yeah, do it. John Cotton, I'm looking forward to seeing you tonight. Is tonight a night we might see splits? Because it's not an event unless we see a split.
Yeah, I don't think he can help himself anymore. I just think he has to do the splits. You know, I'm ready to throw my phone.
You sound like me when I get those rude photos.
Let's see. This is.
Eva said I got one yesterday. It looks real.
Here we go. This ties in with what we were just talking about. This is Sandwich Police. Officers responded to a bank for a report of a man who was extremely upset and emotional. He believed he needed to withdraw all of his money to pay the Barnstable County Sheriff's Office to avoid being incarcerated. The man was advised that the call was a scam and was encouraged not to answer calls from unknown numbers.
See, they're stressing people out.
They must see that all the time.
Yeah.
Because you don't know any better.
But how often has anybody been burned the other way where you didn't respond to something that you thought was a scam, but it was actually legitimate? I'm just curious.
Mm-hmm. I don't know.
Right?
That's interesting. Because there's always that.
My natural inclination is to never answer anything.
Right.
I'm not paying that. I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is.
So finally someone's like, ma'am, Here's all your late fees. And I'm like, oh, that was
Oh, that
real.
was you. Oh, that was really you.
That was one of my family members. It's never actually me. Oh, yeah, Mom, I forgot to tell you about that.
A local man won't be getting his caffeine anymore after absconding with cash from a tip jar at a local coffee shop.
Are you kidding me?
The business did not want to press charges, but did trespass him. The man said that he would voluntarily make restitution.
As he should. What is wrong with people stealing tip money?
That's like crazy. And here's one more.
John.
Here's one more for all the nosy people. A local resident went to great lengths to request a wellness check at a home in her neighborhood. She reported that a car had been shoveled out, but there were no footprints in the snow, suggesting no one had entered or left the house, which raised their concern.
Oh, no.
Officers responded and made contact with the homeowner, who explained that they were working from home
Mind your business, Gladys.
and had no need to leave the house,
Unbelievable.
hence the lack of
Yep,
footprints.
you call the police on someone that is just working from home. Gotta love it.
Right. And they had somebody, they paid somebody to come shovel the driveway. And when they're ready to go, they're going to
That's
go.
awesome.
Oh,
We love this for us. Okay. If you were going to guess what the best breed, America's favorite breed of dog is, what would you guess?
probably a golden retriever.
Number one, again, this year, Frenchies. French Bulldog, still the most popular
Really?
dog breed for the fourth consecutive year here in the United States. Labs, second place, followed by Goldens, then German Shepherds maintaining fourth place. Dachshunds cracked the top five, replacing Poodles and Doodles from last year's rankings. Little Frenchies. My girlfriend Melissa just got a really cute little merle colored Frenchie.
Yep.
So cute, but they got breathing problems.
That's a combination French poodle and
I have no idea.
I don't
French
know.
Bulldog?
I don't know.
I have no idea. All I know is it's cute. It looks like Stitch from Lilo and Stitch.
Right.
But yeah,
Our favorite dog is a greyhound. We had a greyhound once. Absolutely, a big cat was essentially what it was, and Fuzzy. His name was Fuzzy, and
Fuzzy was not fuzzy.
Fuzzy was not fuzzy, but Fuzzy would take all of Mariana's stuffed animals and bring them outside to the backyard.
Oh, well, wasn't that the little rabbit that they had to follow?
Yeah.
What was it called? I'm trying to remember the
Oh,
days of the racing, and here comes whatever.
I want to say Rusty, but that's not
Oh,
it.
I feel like
Think
it
it was
is.
Rusty?
I think it was Rusty.
Yep. No, Fuzzy would take all her stuffed animals and
Because Fuzzy was a race dog, retired.
he was
right?
a race dog, right? Hurt his shoulder, and every now and then it would pop out, and he'd pop it back in.
Oh, poor Fuzzy.
But the
Oh.
funniest thing was, in the midst of all the stuffed animals, there was a little toy harmonica. And we tried to
Stop
envision
it. Fuzzy played the harmonica.
of this rather large dog walking down the stairs with the harmonica.
That's it.
In its mouth. Did he play it on the way down? What did he
You
What
got
did
a
he do?
children's book there, Hank.
Yes. Oh no, he was a he was a great dog. I mean, we loved all the dogs that we had, but he was number one for sure.
What else do I want to talk about before we go? Oh, Doctors Week. We got Jillian Martin on the show with us tomorrow. We're going to be talking about libido.
In front of the children?
And no child is watching our show. That is not a demographic in which we excel at. No, we're going to be talking about libido. We've had her on before. She's talked to us about hormones and all the fun stuff that comes along with menopause and perimenopause and menopause. I forget what that is called.
I forget what it's called too.
Though.
It has a name, yeah.
So this time,
A couple of initials usually describe it.
We'll be talking about libido a little bit. So come with your questions if you've got them for tomorrow. If I live through tonight.
You will. It'll be fun. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great night. I can't wait.
Well, it's just, I never expected in a million years that we would have this many people, especially since there are so many fun activities going on. Thursday nights are always difficult. I know we're going to be out. We're at DJ's in Hyannis. We're at DJ's in Falmouth. We're also at Ryan's Family Amusement 10-Pin Eatery inside the Cape Cod Mall. Heather will be there with her broken little cast.
But Cliff will be at the dinner.
Cliff will be with us at dinner, and well, he's doing AV. This is how I pay for my membership. Lemonadio
okay.
still has to pay for our Mashpee Chamber membership. I want you to know we're on the up and up here.
Right. Okay. Okay. So we donate Cliff.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
And well, all of my business equipment.
Oh, okay.
Somehow we need AV in there. It's not included anymore in our room over there.
It's not?
Right?
Shouldn't they include AV?
Yeah, no, that's a new rule. There's a new company that runs it.
Oh, okay. So that's an additional charge?
Yeah.
Ah.
So let us know for your AV needs. We're around.
Yes.
I know that there are other companies that do it professionally, but we have all the stuff too, just in case you get in a jam.
Right.
Or maybe that sticker shock is too expensive.
And you may get Cliff.
Yeah, right? Yeah.
Cliff himself may come.
I'll sell him, no problem. No, he was really sweet. I'm definitely really struggling this week to get back online and get back together. And, just I'm not really focused. And it's been really hard for me this week. And he came home from bowling and had this cute little basket. And he got me this cute little card that said, hang in there. And he got me fuzzy socks and cute little chocolates. I'm like, oh, this is I was really thoughtful
Cliff,
of him. I
come
know.
on, Cliff, buddy. Come on. You're making it hard for the rest of us.
I know. I was like, oh, thanks, babe. It was meaningful. I really just have been trying to get it together and, doing the wellness things that you're supposed to do, exercise, meditation. And I'm like, I just having a difficult time with it. I went and got my nails done yesterday. Me sitting for 2 hours.
It was tough.
Very.
And not working, not answering your phone, not doing anything.
I had Lily next to me to answer it. What does that say? What does that say?
Oh,
Text
Lily
them
got her
back.
nails done
What
too?
does that say? No, she got toes.
Okay.
But she did one of those masks on your feet. Can we just talk about this before?
What?
Have you ever done one of those
No.
exfoliating masks on your feet?
No, never, anywhere.
It takes like 4 or 5 days before it looks like all the skin to your bone comes off. I've never done one of these before. I got one in my stocking this year, and I thought I'll trot this out. We're going to Florida next week. Well, here I am in Florida, and I was basically fish food because my entire bottom of my foot was sloughing off. I was like rubbing it on rocks in the water. I'm so embarrassed. Well, here's Lily yesterday trotting those suckers out, and she's like so embarrassed as the people are like trying to just de-skinning her, like shedding her like a snake. I don't know. Do not do the foot masks unless you're well prepared to have 2 weeks of the most disgusting foot time of your life. Warning.
Thank you very much for sharing that.
Just in case you're going to Florida, spring break is coming up and
I
people
know.
are going places and they're like, let's get ready. Probably best to give yourself an extra week just to make sure those things don't look like you belong in some hospital somewhere. Just telling you. It's a warning. Dave Hagner, thank you so much. Jillian is great. I met with her last week. Oh, good, Eva. Hopefully she's got you feeling a little bit better about what's going on with you. So we'll talk to Jill tomorrow on the show. Doc Martin, close to being. Hank, what do you got coming up this week and how do people get a hold of you? I know How's the Market's got a new episode out.
How's the Market has a new episode out. You can see it on Mari Senate Plus on YouTube. You can see it on Match TV. We're pushing it out on some of our socials. Mari talks about the activity so far this year, and you get to meet the newest plus, Colleen McDermott. And Colleen is just a sweetie, and we are so much enjoying working with Colleen. So there's that, and there is Cape Cod Dining at Home and everywhere else. And lately, I even said to Mari the other night, the food that people are posting right now is just incredible.
You're stepping it up, everybody.
Just incredible.
I love it.
So if you need to be inspired to think about what you're going to do, what am I going to cook, go to the page. If you're not a member, please join. And, Mari has contests every now and then. She had to put down the hammer again.
Regulate.
On somebody who was a little snarky.
Yeah.
And we don't tolerate snarkiness.
We don't have it.
We don't deal with that. If you're going
Cape
to be
Cod Dining at
snarky,
Home and anywhere else, right?
right?
Okay.
And anywhere. Cape Cod
Anywhere,
Dining at Home.
you'll find it.
You'll find it. Put down Cape Cod Dining at Home.
Bye, everybody. Have a good day. And we'll see you tonight at New Seabury. Bye.
Bye.